Ready to unlock some serious personal growth today.
I'm in. Let's do it.
We're diving deep into self-worth, and specifically, how to cultivate it.
Love it.
We've got 5 practical tips to get us started.
Awesome. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so first up, acknowledging our strengths.
Yes. Okay, so this is huge, right? It's about recognizing, like really owning the talents and skills that make you, you.
Not bragging or anything.
No, 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 not about that at all. It's more like understanding your own personal toolkit. What makes you tick? What are you good at?
I like that. Your own personal toolkit.
Yeah. So think about a recent accomplishment you're proud of, something you really nailed.
Okay, got
A
it.
strengths helped you get there. Was it your resilience? Maybe creativity?
Yeah.
Or that amazing ability you have to connect with people? Whatever it is, hold on to that feeling of success because it's proof of your worth.
It's like a little reminder that, hey, we're pretty great.
Exactly. We all have these incredible strengths within us, and sometimes we just need a little notch to remember them.
Totally. And speaking of being kind to ourselves, that leads us to our next tip. Self-compassion.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right. Because let's face it, we all stumble sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. We're human. It's going to happen.
Exactly.
But it's how we treat ourselves when those stumbles happen that makes all the difference.
Yeah, for sure.
So think of self-compassion like being a supportive friend to yourself. You know, if a friend was struggling, you wouldn't be super harsh with them, right?
No, of course not.
You'd offer encouragement, understanding. We deserve that same kindness from ourselves, especially when we're facing challenges.
It's so easy to be hard on ourselves, though.
It is. But
Yeah.
when we combine that self-compassion with recognizing our strengths, that's where the magic really happens.
What do you mean?
It's like we're building this inner resilience, this ability to bounce back from setbacks even stronger.
I love that inner resilience. Okay, now this next one can be a little trickier, setting boundaries.
Ooh, yeah, that can be tough.
Right. Because how do you balance your own needs with, like, the expectations of everyone else?
Right, it's a balancing act for sure. But here's a helpful way to look at it. Think of your self-worth like a garden you're cultivating.
Okay.
Your boundaries are the fence that protects that garden. Right? They give you the power to say no to the things that drain you and yes to what helps you grow.
So it's not selfish to set boundaries.
Not at all. It's essential, actually, for healthy relationships and just feeling good about yourself.
I'm with you on that. Okay, now this next tip I think is super relevant these days, especially with social media and everything. Avoiding comparisons.
The comparison trap.
The worst, right? It's so easy to fall into, too.
It is, because we're constantly bombarded with everyone else's highlight reel.
Yeah.
But it's so important to remember that everyone's journey is unique.
Completely different paths, different timelines, different everything.
Exactly. And focusing on someone else's path, that only distracts you from your own growth and happiness.
And takes the joy out of it, too, I think.
Totally. And this ties back to celebrating our individuality and letting our own strengths shine, which is way more fun, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Okay, ready for the last tip.
Hit me with it.
This one's all about celebration. Celebrating your wins, big and small.
Yes. Every victory, no matter how tiny, deserves to be acknowledged. Recognize those achievements. It reinforces your sense of accomplishment and just keeps you motivated.
Like giving yourself a pat on the back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You earned it.
So where do we go from here? We just threw a lot of information out there. Well, these 5 tips are a roadmap, but ultimately building self-worth, it's a journey, and you get to define what that looks like for you.
It's your own personal growth adventure.
Totally. So which tip resonated with you the most? What will you focus on this week? Remember, self-worth, it's a practice, not a destination. So keep exploring, keep growing, and keep celebrating the incredible person you are. Here's to that.